then the view order, which is another cool thing. So let me just click update here. And let me create just the second one real quick. Where did my announcement go?
You said it's not visible till like tomorrow.
You guys are good.
Feature.
Full. There we go. Let's go back into the sucker. I'll tell you what, we'll just get rid of these altogether. Oh. Okay, that's better. He's happy now. Okay, let's add another one real quick. Yeah. And this image is going to be a different image. We're going to select the page icon image just to show you that you can do that. Page hasn't been created for this one yet, so we're going to create that in a minute. I'm just going to click update here. Actually, I'm going to give this a view order of 20. Now, I really like the view orders because what that does, it allows you to change these around like really quickly. For those of you that don't know that, the first one I put a view order of 10 on, and it starts at 0 and goes down in is that descending? So if you've got, and what we usually do is put a number of images of padding in between each announcement, so we can move them around easy. So the first one has a view order of 10, the second one's 20, so we can go to 11 or go to 9 and move this one up to the top of the first one, by simply going to edit the announcement here. And now we'll go back to the view order and give this a view order of 9, which will put it before the other one, since we gave it a view order, the other one a view order of 10. Okay, that's a pretty cool thing. So let me click view here, and let me show you the default view of the announcement module. That's the default view, kind of how it comes when you put it on a page, with no customizations applied to it. But the really neat thing is, how many of you have heard of item templates? A few, a lot haven't, and we find that by and large. So I'm going to show you how to apply an item template so you can really customize the look and feel of how the announcements are presented through the announcement module without having to dig into the source code for the announcement module. And we're seeing more and more modules develop in this way, which is a good thing. It's actually a great thing. So I'm going to go into the announcement settings, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's another announcement settings within the announcement settings. And I'm going to expand this, and what you'll see down here is a couple of things. Templates, header template, item template, alternate, and separator, and a footer. Okay? Really all we're going to focus on right here is the item template, and this totally controls how the content is being presented through the announcement module right now. And it's very easy to change this, because if you look at this, it's very simple HTML using just a few tokens. And I think if we click the help, I think we get a list of those tokens. But for now, I'm going to go back and grab my item template code. And you can see there's hardly anything here. I just changed it a little bit just to polish up the look and feel of the content that's being displayed through here. Okay? And that's all. I've only pasted in the item template area. I'm not using the other ones right now. So I'm going to click update. And then I'm going to go view. And you can see it looks much, much better than the default. Okay?
Are there any tutorials online?
I don't know.
Looking at documentation.
Good question. I really don't know. Let me change the. I've not seen one. Let me change the container here real quick, so this looks a little bit better. I forgot to do that earlier. This one will be light gray border. That one. Turn this stuff off. Thank you. Update. And go to view again. Okay. So our announcement module looks really nice now. Instead of just the default stuff where the image is going to be offset down in the middle of the article and no padding around here. And I've applied a subhead style here to make this line bold, to stand out a little bit, which is the title of the article. So a big difference in what the standard default settings will give you when you put it on a page. So use that item template. Again, you can put several announcement modules on one site and they look totally different. And I've just done something really simple with it just to clean it up and make it look polished. But you can put images in there, you can do all kinds of stuff with that. So take advantage of that. The next thing I'm going to put on the page is I'm going to put a links module on the right. Thank links mod. Okay. There we go. Okay. And let's change the settings real quick. Get the container we want to use. Turn off this other stuff. Gravy sheet border. Yeah, that's what I want right now. Okay, so we're going to add a link. Give it a title. Link this one to a page. We'll link it to the plant homepage is fine. This is link to homepage. Right? View order of 10. Okay. Just add a couple more real quick. And this we can link it to .com, Nuke, thanks. And you can give it a description, what do you want to put in there. Give this a view order of 20, update. And one more. This will be, you can link this one to a file on your website, on your site if you want to. A PDF, doc file, whatever. Description, view order of 30, update. And again, I just want to re-emphasize the view order settings here, because if you wanted to put number 3 up the top of 1, a lot of people think, oh God, I got to do it all over again. Well, you don't. You just go and edit the link you want to move and change its view order settings. All right? Now we got 3 at the top. Okay, so it's easy to change the order of these. It's just like it is for the announcements module. Okay, a lot of people tend to forget that or don't know about that, but that's a really useful function. Okay, let's go on here. Okay, let's go to the About Us page. Let's add a module. I've got a module there already. Good. Let's just go over here and grab some content for this module. Oop, yeah. Edit text and source and paste this in here. We'll say update. So we have our content. We just need the title. And one of the great features that we use a ton, it saves us a ton of time, is these little features. When you turn these little edit functions on, I don't know how many people don't know about this. When you hover over the title and you click the pencil, just paste your title and click save, and it's done. You know, you don't have to go in module settings. How many people are tired of going into module settings to change the title? You know, or even, to change a word here in the text. Just type in line, right, and save it. And it's done. Instead of having to go into edit text. So when you have some really simple edits to make, that's a really big time saver. I'm sorry?
How is that enabled?
I believe it's through admin site settings. I believe. Somebody will help me out here.
I think it's enabled by default.
Yeah, it is enabled.
It's enabled by default. How do you turn it off? Is it
I think
site
it's in
settings?
host settings.
I'm sorry?
Host settings usability.
Aha.
There's an enabled inline editor.
Use the advanced.
Where is it?
Other-
What's that? Other?
Admin settings.
Oh, is it an admin?
Admin's in there somewhere.
It's in either host settings or site settings.
Gee, thanks, Will.
Sort of.
Let's find it together.
Oh,
I knew it was
what's
here.
usability?
Yeah. So here, you can disable it by checking off, unchecking that. Okay. Some people like it, some people don't. We happen to like it because it saves a lot of time when we do simple edits. So we do a lot of those. Okay, so let's add a survey module.